Lads, this is a joke. This is an absolute joke, lads. So you guys can see the new packs have come out. So let's just take a look. Like, if you look Pioneers. If you look at the Pioneer packs. Like, I'm actually not 100% convinced. So you can see here. There's a 70% chance in 84. There's a 46% chance now at an Amethyst rated player. So you know what that means? In 40% of packs, you are pulling one of these three guys. And what that has meant is that there's a barely over 50% chance at getting because there's no like real base set cards, because the bases don't come in these. I'm just going to show you guys what's going to happen. You see here that there's only a 9% chance at getting a ruby. There is only a 15% chance of getting a diamond, and there is a 10% chance of getting a gold. What that has done has made these some of the rarest cards in the game. Like, Moncrief is significantly more common than Hal Greer, who is also more common than Doug Collins. And they're all more common than Richard Barnett. Guys, these are the rarest cards in the game. These regular cards are genuinely the rarest cards in the game. Like, at this stage, with how rare they are, I'll pay a 17k for a Barnett. I'll pay the. I think I might pay. I'm just gonna snipe these guys, because people may not know, but they are some of the genuinely the rarest cards in the game. Leitner out here. At least there's more of these. At least there's more of these. When you go to like the Duckworth, you're looking these guys being in around 15, 20k, which is not cheap. Like Richard Van Aardale. Okay, he's not too bad. He's not too bad. Dan Nussel's out here at 100. Jerry Sloan is out here in around 100, which isn't. But look, lads, look. We have got a maximum buyout of 3,600 enabled. Nothing. Nothing. I have like all the old cards. I can't buy a card right now for like under 5-6 KMT. The enable filter must be just broken. It's the only thing that's coming up in enabled. So the filter is broken, which is a little bit annoying. But lads, like, at least I got Iverson for cheap, I guess. I got Iverson for 60. Is Iverson now more than the buyout? I told everybody that Iverson was going way down in price. Holy crap, the amount Iverson's put up. I warned everyone. Did everyone just get a free Iverson or something? I paid in around what is going right. Obviously, Moncrief is there. Like, the rest of these guys combined, like right now, Doug Collins is 75,000 MT. He's 75k. Because he's a Sapphire, and the pack's basically make it impossible to pull Sapphires. Hal Greer is out here at, like, what's he, 38? Like, I've been here for like 20 minutes and there hasn't been a new Hal Greer put up. Oh, sorry, I've been here for 20 minutes and there's only been these two Hal Greers put up. Like, there's in an hour. Like, there's an hour gap between Hal Greers. These cards came out 3 hours ago. Like, this is what you would expect an auction house to look 6 months down the line. These cards came out 3 hours ago. 3 hours ago. Alright, they should be put into all the packs. Like, this is crazy. At least these don't seem to be too mad. Like, I think I'll be able to get, like, Van Aardale for, like, an affordable amount. Like, you can search him up, which is good. And unfortunately, the enabled filter just won't even work. Like, what's he, like 13? I'll pay, like, 13 for these golds. Or for these rubies. I've no issue with that. I've no issue with that. Duckworth Like I'll pay the extra because that's kind of my goal. Is I'm not gonna go on this account. I'm not gonna go for the god tier guy. I'm just gonna go for like these guys or something. This isn't too bad, but it's nuts. It is absolutely nuts, lads. And it's only gonna get worse, by the way. Every time they release these new cards, it's only gonna get worse. These base set cards, because the packs don't give you odds, give you a chance of getting a base set card, which is like a big flaw with putting them into the game the way they are. Is that when pack odds get better, the odds on these get worse. So these guys become like the rarest cards in the game. And I get like it's a... Do you want to know how this can be fixed? Do you want to know how this can be fixed? You see, if you go to packs and you go to pack market, you see, remember when we used to have like the NBA League packs? They need to come back. Like 2,000 VC. 2,000 VC for these packs with like a 3% chance at an amethyst. Absolutely worthless, but a bunch of people might open those packs to try to liquidate it into liquidate VC into MT. Like it suddenly makes it all so much easier. Those packs need to, and I mean need to, come back. Like that is a must. Because right now you're seeing obviously the chances, when the odds of these increase, when the odds get better on these packs, it just literally means that the promo cards are gonna be cheaper, which is a positive. Don't get me wrong, like this needs to be fixed, but I'm not saying like, oh, everything's all bad. Because the fact that Amari Stoudemire is now a lot cheaper and he was going to be, there's way more of him. The fact there are probably more DeJounte Murrays in the auction house than there would otherwise have been. The fact that there are more Diamond Kareems, the fact that there are more, these guys are really cheap, that is a positive. That is a positive thing. But it is at the expense of making these cards some of the rarest players in the game. It is at like that expense. So for me, I'm there like, it is a good thing. Don't get me wrong, I'm not going to sit here and argue that it's not a good thing, because it is. But then even, well, Dan Marley, surely he's cheaper. You're getting Dan Marley out here at 30k just because for some reason Dan Marley's rare. Duckworth's cheap. Van Ardale's cheap. Are these sapphires? Surely they're pretty rare. Oh no, he's a ruby. So yeah, I'll take him for that. It's just, they've gone crazy. And it's only because I really want Kuzma and these guys. I kind of like these guys because my favorite cards from the last set was like Isaiah Thomas and, well, like Moses Malone was like my favorite. So I'm looking at these guys like, oh, I'm going to use them. But like these guys were like 2,500, 3,000 MT. Like all of these emeralds you used to be able to get for 1,000 MT. But with these right here, because they have trebled the odds of getting an amethyst. You're looking at these guys at like 4.5k now. Not the end of the world anyway. I'm just doing it for content, so I'm not that annoyed. But still, like, there is a really, really simple way of fixing it, and it just needs to be done as quickly as possible. Bring back cheap league packs. Bring back cheap, because it's going to get to the stage where these cards are basically going to be like close to being extinct on the auction house. Like the longer it goes like this throughout the year, the closer these guys are going to get to being completely extinct when they come out in packs. And to prevent that, there needs to be some sort of like a league pack. Is this a big issue in my team? No. I will say that there are bigger issues in my team, but it's an issue that can be nipped in the bud right now. And if it's not fixed this can become a real problem as the year goes on. Like this is a like 1 out of 10 issue right now. Maybe, actually, you know what? I'll say it's a 3 out of 10 issue right now. I'm not going to go any lower or higher than 3 out of 10 because it's in and around what I think it is. It's about a 3 out of 10 issue. But this has the potential to spiral into like a 7 out of 10 issue in in a matter of weeks. This has the potential to spiral to a 7 out of 10 issue. So, yeah, that is basically it, lads. That is basically it. Hopefully we can get some of these cards for cheap. There we go. Because the enabled isn't working, we'll be able to get some of these cheap. It is an issue. It's not a major issue. Don't get me wrong. This is not like some game-breaking issue, and I don't want to make it out like it is, because it's not. I just think that it is something that needs to be nipped in the bud right now. Because the longer we let it go, as you can see, no new cards put up since we started this video. There's a 60,000 MT bid on one. There is a 60,000 MT bid. And I don't think that... I think this is something that's only going to get worse and not better if we don't nip it in the bud right now. Give us league packs. It's something that we have to fix now. It's not a long-term issue, but if this isn't fixed, it could become one. Anyway, that's the video. Thank you guys for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe.